news, where President Bola Tinubu has approved sweeping changes in the nation's military leadership. In a statement issued on Friday by Undiendeye, a special advisor to the president on media and public communication, Tinubu named Olufemi Oluyede as the new chief of defense staff, replacing Christopher Musa. Oluyede was until now the army chief. Waidi Shaibu, a major general, is the new chief of army staff, while Sunday Aneke, an air vice marshal, takes over as air chief. The chief of defense intelligence, Major General E.A.P. Undiendeye, retains his position. Adari said that development is in furtherance of the efforts of the federal government of Nigeria to strengthen national security architecture. All appointments take immediate effect. Now, to discuss this, we are now joined by security analyst and executive director of Elixir Trust Foundation, Emmanuel Ikule. Thank you so much, Mr. Ikule, for joining us. Now, President Tinubu has replaced all his service chiefs. Did you see this coming, or does this take you as a surprise?
For me, it's actually not a surprise, because when certain persons are appointed to occupy certain positions, they should be there based on credibility. They should be there based on what they can offer. And for a country like ours that's actually waiting on or ensuring or waiting that service chiefs will work to ensure security of lives and property, but we all know that we are in a crisis situation, and the service chiefs actually have not been able to show focus. They have not been able to show that they have the competence in handling this issue. So for some of us, we have always been advocating for their replacement. And it's an opportunity also for these persons that have been given this opportunity to also spearhead security matters, for them too to show us what they have. But instead of waiting always for status quo or for us to have the same thing over and over again, I feel it's pertinent at this time that we'll have a work plan for them clearly stated out on what they have or ought to achieve within a shortest period of time. And if they fail to do so, they should also be replaced. We should reward excellence, we should reward credibility, not consistently rewarding failures, as has been the case over a period of time in our country.
Now, you've talked about changes, right? And I'm just going to ask you, because when we look at it now, we can see that the former chief of army staff, that's Oluyede, is now the defense staff. What do you think he could be doing, or what do you think he could be bringing differently to the table based on his new appointment?
A lot of persons speak about opportunities to leadership position. For me, this is an opportunity for him to really show himself that now he has been given the opportunity to make decisions, key decisions that actually speaks or affect the lives of people directly. So the onus lies on him now to show us that he has the credibility to occupy such a position. And if he is able to do well, then good. It actually goes back to show that, yes, it was the right choice in appointing him for such a position. But if he fails, at least he has been given the opportunity. But as I've always been saying, these should be positions given to people based on credibility, what they can do, based on their track record of success over a period of time, not just appointment based on cronies, as has been the case over a period of time.
All right, so tell me, what are the risks, or what I say advantages associated with such a large-scale leadership change, especially within the security architecture?
Every system, when you want a system to work, especially in a situation where, in a crisis situation like ours, for example, you have given a period of years or time for persons that have occupied certain positions for them to deliver. And if over a period of time they fail to do so and the country is suffering because of their inability to deliver, it's an opportunity or window period to choose or elect new persons that can be able to correct the abnormality that have been in the system. So the new persons come up with new ideas that can effect change, new ideas that can be able to change what the former persons fail to deliver or see things from a different perspective. Maybe the formal service chief, the ideas also see from a different perspective if this works. Is that one development you don't at the name of service chiefs. You have a work plan or have a plan for the state and anybody coming and occupying that position. Because over a period of time, service chiefs have not shown us that they have the capacity to actually protect us. So this is an opportunity to have new persons bring up new ideas and put these ideas together to become a work plan that works for us. And they should also be given opportunity for people to make inputs into such work plans so that it's something that becomes our thing, not just simple, because a lot of lives, gradually, lives in Nigeria are losing value, are losing its worth. And it's an opportunity for us to fix these issues that we complain every day for. And I believe the president too is seeing that people are complaining over time. And if he continues to fail us, there's no need for him to come out for second tenure because you are there to serve us. And if you are not being able to serve us, what is your use to us at this time?
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel Ikule, for having this conversation with us.
Thank you.